welcome back for some more FIFA World Cup videos. My last video I was raging so much about Brazil, yeah, and I made some mistakes as well. I said Neymar was paralysed. I was supposed to say Neymar was injured, and I said instead of saying David Luiz, I said Thiago Silva, and I criticised him even though he wasn't even in the match. I just looked back at it and I just laughed, and I was like, stupid boy. And then I was saying, you know what, let's stop raging and just get on with the series. So our first friendly is against Slovenia. I did put the mode on qualifying is because I want to hear the national anthems. When it comes to friendlies, yeah, you don't really hear the national anthem, so I just want to hear the national anthem of England and Slovenia. So you know, it's a friendly match. Although they'll say it's qualifying, it's a friendly match, and we're playing in the United States because we are doing altitude training for ahead of our first World Cup game in Manaus, the jungle, the Amazon. Anyway, my lineup here, I have Joe Hart in goal. I've trusted him in goal in this match. At right back, I've dropped my creative player Thomas Sanford. He plays for Werven, so shouts out to him. I've dropped him in favour of Kieran Gibbs, just to give him a rest. In centre back position, I've got Phil Jagielka. In left centre back position, I've got Gary Cahill partnering with Jagielka. At left back, I have Leighton Baines. In the heart of the midfield, Steven Gerrard, the captain for today. Maddie Hodgson, who goes to my school, Belvedere, and plays for, I think Shrewsbury Uppercomers he plays for. Oh, I don't know, I can't remember, but shouts out to him as well. He's starting in today's match. Theo Walcott is on the right of midfield. I've got Jack Wilshere on the left, although he's centre, I'm playing him on the left. And I've got Liam Alpestro Jones, who also goes to my school, starting in the centre attacking midfield position, and Chris Twyford, who plays for Werven Juniors, my team, the one I play for. So yeah, I've got him up front. And on the bench, Ben Foster, the goalkeeper, Will Norman, shout out to him, Ashley Cole, and Adam Lallana, a great player, Ross Barkley, potential, Raheem Sterling on the bench, and I've got Jamie Hine, who also plays for Werven Juniors, my football club. Shouts out to him, best player I've ever seen play the game. Well, he's not the best player I've ever seen, but you know, in like Sunday League terms, he's the best player. He's one of the best players I've seen. So yeah, the halves are going to be 10 minutes long, so we'll just get started on the match. I'll see you guys on the other side.
From me, Clive Tilsley. Andy Townsend is with me for a qualifying match on the road to Rio.
This will be interesting, Clive. I'm really up for this.
The sun is out here. It's a lovely day for it.
It's actually not too hot either, so it shouldn't affect the tempo of the game.
But now the pre-match national anthems of Slovenia and England. So many of these away games in World Cup qualification are journeys into the unknown, tests of character as well as footballing ability. You visit places you've never even heard of, and some you never want to hear of again.
Very true, Clive, but wherever you are in this world, you've got to go there with the same intention. Start well, keep the ball, silence the crowd, and gradually give yourself a chance to win a football match.
Only one man has played more games for England than David Beckham. Goalkeeper Peter Shilton, 125 caps between 1970 and 1990. Beckham is the most capped outfield player in English history. Referee here is Manuel Rui Barbosa.
5. Here we go. Let's see if this works. It's okay. The screen's alright. Let's get going. Oh my days, it's been so difficult. Like trying to make a video, not upload, trying to make a video of one video on the gameplay. Like it's craziness. Oh my god! Oh my days! Penalty! You joking? And it's Baines as well, of all people. Like, oh gosh! I'm not good at guessing. Oh, you son! Why did you? I don't care, anyways. But why would you try and chip the keeper? Joe Hart kept his nerve, which is a good thing. Trying to drift it across. Chris, where are you?
Here's Jones.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh no, I shot. Walcott wasn't in the best position.
Well, that's a dreadful effort. There was no need to try it from there, and that's miles wide. The goalkeeper, no problem with that.
Well, obviously it's miles wide.
Van Walcott. Possibilities here. Look who's on the ball. He can score from anywhere.
Oh no!
Don't give him an opportunity.
I run it out of play. I ran it out of play. Oh, that's not good.
Yubi Yankic. Oh, what an opening this is!
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Early start. Yes.
Oh, that won't go down well here. It's the visitors who struck first.
What kind of celebration was that? That's something what the Africans or the Brazilians would do, but Chris Twyford, why would he do that?
Wide open.
What kind of a celebration is this?
They took full advantage.
Other angle here, Andy, different view. Still plenty in this match. That makes it 1-0.
And then guys, also if you're wondering why it's a different lineup, you should have seen the pop-up thing, text. Yeah, the pop-up text in the middle of the video, in the beginning of the video, and I announced the lineups.
Now Steven Gerrard.
So yeah. Oh no! No way!
Poor pass. Not quite sure who he was looking for.
Come on, cuz.
Not wasting any time over the throw.
Alright, I'm looking at different style of plays. England play it back to the defence, then the midfield, then Gerrard plays it back to the defence plays it back to keeper, and then keeper, like, who's upfield or plays it back. Me, I'm all out on attack. I'm just going to attack. Obviously you have to defend, but attacking is important.
Afford to lose the ball like that. Tries to score.
Come on, no, whoa, on goal. Oh no. Stop yelling, calm down. Liam hasn't even got into the oh my days, Steven Gerrard, what are you doing? You're cutting out play. Wow.
Jones, what do you think of all the things you're looking for in a forward? He's got them. Yeah, he's got the power, he's got the pace, he really is top class.
Yeah, get away from me. Oh no, oh, that came out wrong.
It'll be an England
that
corner.
Skill came out wrong. Alright, I think Liam needs to get involved in this game. What?
Now, is that a bookable offence?
What kind of foul? Look at this foul. Look at this.
He's a competitive player, Clive, but he's got
That's
too far.
dread, isn't it? That's That's bare annoying. He's flopping to the floor. What is he, Fred?
The defending like stick chance maybe.
He's not Fred. I just scored again. Chris Twyford, get in there, lad.
That's 2 goals for him now.
This is on semi-pro, remember?
It's 2-0.
2-0. Oh, Liam, come on. I think Matty Hodgson's probably one of my key players because he plays.
Sort of options here.
When I play with Matty from Belvedere, the one I mentioned earlier in the video, yeah, he's my good friend. Shouts out to him for being a good player. He currently was at trial at Stoke, but he got rejected. So you know, he's a great player. He's a great player, Matty, and he's one of my key players in this game, in this gameplay, because he's gonna be my driving defensive midfielder. Gerald can sit back while, you know, Matty just does all the hard work. Like, he can get into spaces and shoot from there, like he just did now.
England bringing men forward. It was on target.
What? Excuse me.
Good solid work from the man between the posts.
We didn't even see the shot. Oh no, that's a. Oh no, Liam's down.
Needs to be strong on the ball.
Liam is down. Ref, stop play.
England have it with Gary Cahill.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make a sub. What happened to Liam? Sprained ankle. I can't risk it. I have to take him off. Ross Barkley or Adam Lallana? Yeah, I'll go with. Let's go with Lallana first, because he's got the better quality than Ross Barkley. Oh my gosh! He got fouled. He landed on his ankle. And you guys saw it. You guys saw it. Going back to that injury, let's just have a look. Oh, crap! He fell on his ankle. He hit the floor. Wow. Wow, he hit the floor. Great. Oh no, I got distracted. I got carried away a bit. Oh my days, Liam. Hopefully that's not a long-term injury. I know it's a friend. I know we're playing a friendly, guys, but you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. I need Liam to start.
England are a good passing team when they find their rhythm.
I need him. I think a sprained ankle is like a 2-day injury, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to play him in the next friendly match. I'm not going to play him in the next friendly match, so yeah.
Well, intercepted that, saw the danger, dealt with it.
Excuse me. Out of the way, Chris. Nearly got a hat-trick. Oh, I need to show you this tactic thing as well that you can do when you have corners or free kicks or whatever. I need to show you that tactic thing. I was raging in the last video, like I was like raging. I don't know why I was raging. Yeah. It's just me. That's just me. You guys saw the injury. Like he fell on his ankle. You even saw it. If you didn't see it, I will put an arrow of where his ankle is. He hit the floor, like. You won't notice it with a dislocated shoulder, because he can just land on the floor awkwardly. Alright, let's look for Right, we're attacking now. We're attacking. Well, I know we don't need a full up commentary. Oh no. Come on, recover, recover, recover. Oh my days, are we just falling to the floor now?
They lose it here if he's not careful. Gerrard.
Okay.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a corner to England.
Alright, here, you know, if you see on your, whatever your left or your right, if you see from your right hand screen, you can see that, you know what, because I can't tell if it's left or right, because I'm looking at my recording right now. So yeah, if you look at, you know, use set play tactics, you click down on the D-pad and you got a few options. You click down on the D-pad, you can run, you can set it to run near post. If you click right on the D-pad, sorry, you can crowd the keeper. If you click left, you can set it to edge of the box. Yeah, run edge of the box run. Yeah, and if you click up, you can set it to run far post. So I'm gonna go with crowd the keeper because I think it's easier to get a goal in. So we're just gonna cross it in here, and if it works, if it doesn't work, and then well, it doesn't work. So you do get an achievement if you do use that. So I suggest you use it just to get an achievement. Oh!
Opening here. Always off target.
Yeah, so I suggest you use that so you can get an achievement, because it's pretty useful in a match situation. But this is like for you guys a tutorial, like you know, I'm using these friendlies just to show you how to play this game. That's all. If you already know how to play FIFA, then you should know how to play FIFA World Cup. So yeah. Wow, he blocked me. Chris Twyford, yes, pouncing, 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 pouncing. No. Oh no, I made a mess of that. No. I should have just shot it. I was trying to tee up my teammate. I was trying to set up my teammate. Oh god, I just made a mess of that, didn't I? That's gonna come back to haunt me. We're 2-0 up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
This is Theo Walcott.
I'm taking, I'm gonna decide which final 33 I'm taking with me.
Delivers it in. Picked him out. Can he score?
Oh, Steven Gerrard.
Credit the wide man for a fine cross. Wayward, wasteful finishing.
We can't even see the shot. Like, give me a break, cuz. I want to get most of these videos up as I can. I'm going to upload one video today. I might upload another one later, but because of the FIFA World Cup finals on today, I'm going to watch that, and then I'm going to upload a new video tomorrow. And then, yeah. Like the other friendly match. I'm doing 2 friendly matches, and then I'm going to go on to, then we're going to travel to Brazil, and then we are going to the jungle. That's our first game in Manaus. We all know who we're facing. We all know who we're facing. It's a bit too early to announce our first game, but you know, I mean, it's a friendly, so it doesn't matter. I could just tell you all the information about it. In our groups, we have Italy, Uruguay, and Costa Rica. So I might talk about it throughout this match, about the group stage. I mean, you know, England did all right in the group stage, but I didn't think they did well. It's hard to say, like, they played well, but they still lost. I mean, it's a strange performance, that is. You play well, but you lose. Can you get credit for that, though? I mean, I think England got credit for that from, like, the pundits, from ITV and BBC, but I don't think the fans don't care because expectations were low historically. Nobody cares now that if England don't win the Euros or the FIFA World Cup. People don't care anymore. Like, they can just say, oh, we lost the game, so what? It's England, we're going to go out anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, expectations are low. I mean, once they lost the first game, enormous amounts of pressure. I mean, they have to win the next game against Uruguay. And then, you know, they didn't have to win that game. They can just draw and get a point. While Uruguay have only got a point, and then they can lose to Italy or you know. I mean, we would have gone through with 3 points. Like, although it must have been a tight game, because if we had lost to Italy, beat Uruguay and beat Costa Rica, we would have had about, what, 6 points on the table?
Read that well.
But because the pressure of winning the second game, England couldn't live up to it. Like, I mean, the younger players, they have nothing to lose. Like, they don't care. Like, it doesn't matter.
That's half time. We'll be back for the
Yeah, you can criticise the players for moving to Liverpool or anywhere else for big money. I mean, if you think about it, it's not really their fault. It's like, it's up to the bigger players like Rooney and Gerrard and Lampard and Joe Hart, and you know, I mean, it's up to the bigger players. This is Joe Hart's first ever World Cup, and it's not his fault. Like, it's not his fault. No, his second World Cup actually, but it's not his fault. So, it doesn't matter. And the last game against Costa Rica, that just summed everything about England's tournament. Like, it was awful. In everyone's opinion, it was awful. They didn't care. They didn't want to be there. They just want to go home. But I thought they wanted to be there. They fought their hearts out, England. For me, they were pretty much one of the good teams in the group. But, you know, they still lost, and it wasn't enough. So how can you compete with that? So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take off Wilshere and put Ross Barkley on. Trying to get comfortable with my seat. Oh god. It's hard to find a comfortable position with this cushion. Alright. Here we go. Second half.
Substitution for England, interesting.
Ross Barkley on for Jack Wilshere. I'll keep Theo Walcott on.
You often find there's a little
I'm going to think about my next substitutions. My next options are Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sanford, Norman and Jamie Hine on the bench. So I've only got one sub left. I have to use it wisely.
Showed him too much of the ball.
Oh my gosh.
Good hand.
Defend.
Chosen to parry that, but he held on.
Oh, that was a bad ball. Now we can hit.
Smart piece of defending. Could have been dangerous, that.
No way.
Here's Theo Walcott.
Looping it over. Chris Twyford. Or teeing it up for
Danger there until he
Ross
stepped
Barkley,
in.
but it's away.
Now Theo Walcott.
Did anyone watch the Brazil-German game? I mean, I was raging about that game because Brazil played bad, didn't they? Oh my gosh. That's the first match they... Did anyone watch the Holland-Brazil match? They lost 3-0 and they've conceded 10 goals in 2 games. They're up there with the teams like Saudi Arabia and North Korea to concede 10 or more at the World Cup finals. That is a record, and not a good one if you're a Brazilian. So I kind of feel sorry for them. Like, I was like shaking my head and holding my hands behind my back, and I was like, wow, I'm so sorry Brazil. Like, oh my days. I mean, without Neymar, they're nothing. I don't. What would happen if Neymar was still didn't get needed in the back? What would happen if Thiago Silva was not suspended? What would happen if they didn't choose Fred? What would happen if they didn't choose the same blimmin' squad like they did for the Confederations Cup a year ago? Why would you choose the same squad? Like, you need someone like Coutinho. Coutinho's sick. I mean, he's awesome. Why leave him out of the squad? With a season like he had, Willian was like foreshadowing in the season. Why leave out Lucas? Why leave out Coutinho? Why leave out Marquinhos, who's better than David Luiz? Oh, why leave out all these players? I mean, where's Marcus Jr. when you need him? Marcus Jr. is sick. If you guys don't know who he is, he's a Brazilian footballer. Why leave out Marcus Jr.? Yeah, as I was saying. I mean, he's awesome. Like, he's awesome. I mean, you know, I'm sitting there asking myself these questions. Why did Brazil leave out these certain players? I mean, another one. Why take Maicon to the World Cup? Maicon is old. You know, he got destroyed by Gareth Bale in 2011. I mean, he had it up. After that match, he was finished. He was done. He was rated as one of the best right backs in the world. And Gareth Bale just absolutely destroyed him, traumatized him, and changed his career not for the better. I mean, that is true what the guy said on Bale's documentary. If you guys watched it, I mean, this is an amazing good documentary. Like, wow. That's a good ball. Oh no.
Just got the ball away. Walcott. They've got to close him down here.
This is on semi-pro, remember.
This one, England penalty.
Seriously? Slovenia? Who should take the penalty? Joe Hart. Why not? I might live to regret if he misses it.
He's tucked it away. He always looked like he scored.
Ooh. Joe Hart scores. It's a friendly match, so it doesn't matter.
Never in doubt. Some players just don't get fazed by penalties, and he's one of them.
Didn't fancy he was going to miss that. That's a lovely penalty.
Joe Hart. It's a friendly. It doesn't matter. We're winning 4-0. So, you know, he's done well in goal. He scored. The keeper scores.
England stringing passes together now, looking good.
Not the best through ball.
Intercepted well, read his opponent's mind there.
This match is 10 minutes long, so it doesn't matter really. If you guys, you know, it's 10 minutes each way, so yeah.
Change of pace here, change of emphasis maybe. It'll be interesting to see where the substitute plays. Now Phil Jagielka. They're getting the run around here. The crowd here don't know what to make of it. They're in shock.
Might be a tackle, might be a shot. Something's got to just ignite this team.
Well, they make better use of the ball than that. Hodgson.
Because it's the first game, it's the first friendly. We'll make it
Now Jones.
10 minutes. It's the opening video of the gameplay, so you know.
They've got men over in the middle.
Last part was the opening video of the FIFA World Cup game, but that was quite funny because I was raging about Brazil and I made a load of mistakes.
Phil Jones.
Oh my gosh, funny.
This is Gary Cahill.
I might just end the video in the
Baines.
70th minute, you know,
On to Walcott.
because this is pretty much like a
They know they
walkover.
make the run, he'll pick them out.
And why not, Clive? With a player of this quality, you've got to get into the box.
Good cross.
Beautiful cross there. Defenders got to it though.
I think the Slovenian fans are stunned that we're beating them 4-0, but they saw this coming, like,
Oh,
because it's
look at
England.
this.
And they missed the penalty earlier. Did they have a penalty earlier?
Thought they did.
I think
Oh, that just sums up
I think they did. I think they had a penalty.
Not quite good enough.
I can't
He's got that
remember.
all wrong, I'm afraid, Clive.
I'm gonna watch the video back anyway, so yeah.
This is not a manager who's afraid to change things. He puts a lot of emphasis on using substitutes to make an impact. Lallana.
Just kept it in.
Hodgson. The shot's on! Oh, just the wrong side of the post.
That was on target, Clive. The goalkeeper would have struggled to deal with it.
That was on target, wasn't it? The Slovenian fans are just stunned. Like they're not. There's nothing. They're not even cheering their players on. Like they're just sitting there, like. I mean, saying what just happened to my team.
Look at that for pace. Nothing you can do about raw speed.
You're not going to stop him there, Clive. He's just too quick.
Ball into the right area. Credit the defender. Yubi Jankic.
I'm quite impressed with this England team. Quite impressed. Oh, days. Why did I say that? If we concede, that's good keeping from Joe Hart. I'm gonna try not Ben Foster in goal, but I might try Jack Butlard in goal of the former Birmingham keeper. If you guys don't know him, he was at the Team GB team at the Olympics. Oh, that was a bad shot from Gerrard.
Seems to hit it well enough, Clive, but it's miles wide. It's nowhere near accurate enough, I'm afraid.
A bad ball from Gerrard.
Hodgson trying to harass and hustle him here. Bursa. Yubi Jankic.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, we've got another game as well at night time. I think the next game is the last game. So yeah.
There's no doubt about who's going to win this game. There hasn't been for some time. It's been a bit of a formality. Now can he produce? Got it over.
Oh wow! We're lagging off now.
Really. This is a manager who gives a
How many substitutions have they made?
Never makes changes for change's sake.
Have they made all 3 substitutions?
Just headed on.
If they made 6 substitutions, like I'm gonna be disappointed.
Here's Leighton Baines.
Oh no!
Bursa. Ilicic.
You know, I wanted to do a friendly against Belgium, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do a friendly against Belgium. Let's go with Slovenia, like I did before. Because Slovenia, it's like a warm-up match. This is warm-up, Slovenia.
Lallana.
Their league is not great. My ball, they were in the Champions League a couple of times. I saw them in the Champions League in 2011 and they didn't qualify. Dinamo Zagreb qualified. Oh God.
Forced to run down.
Oh my gosh, Ross Barkley. I might not make a change. I might just leave it as it is. It looks better this way. I'm gonna change around the formation as well
Here's Leighton Baines.
in the next game. And see what you guys think. See which players I'm gonna take with me. Oh my gosh!
They could have had another one there. It was a real opportunity. Should have been taken.
You kidding me?
Well, that's poor. That's hopeless from that.
You kidding me?
Now Phil Jagielka pulling the strings.
Jagielka don't pull the strings. He upsets me. He does, Jagielka. I don't like him. Oh, if we concede here after this performance. After this performance, if we concede at the very last minute, like, I'm going to be furious. I'm going to be like, one of you is not going to be in the next game.
Timed the challenge well. Lallana, the fourth official, has the board with how much stoppage time.
Oh no, that was a bad ball.
Brecco.
I think Lallana played well.
Handed the initiative here. Now, will he get the ball over? Will he find a man?
Good cross.
Shoot! Managed to block it.
Oh, Twyford, why did you run away? 2 minutes to go.
Jankic. Oh,
2 minutes, I said.
points, a maximum
Right.
return, but the minimum.
Well, it feels like 3 points because we won 4-0. Joe Hart scored the penalty. Chris Pfeiffer got a hat-trick. And this is a good start. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.